Hey, it's Marcus Reed, a regular guy from Maple Grove, Indiana, here to tell you how mowing my lawn on a sunny Saturday got me cuffed in my own yard by a rogue cop who thought my grass was too aggressive. Picture Officer Pamela Holt, badge gleaming, accusing me of disturbing the peace with my old mower, her real issue barely hiding me black family daring to live in her perfect suburb. This is the story of how her power trip backfired, her career crashed, and I'm still wondering if the systems really cleaned up its act. 5 years ago, my wife Lena and I bought our house in Maple Grove. 2 kids, Jamal, 9, and Aisha, 7, a big oak out front, and a quiet life. I'm an architect, restoring old buildings, so I'm all about other tools aligned, spices alphabetized, lawn mowed in neat rows. Lena teases my pause only jumps for her chili. That Saturday was perfect blue sky, breeze whispering, kids scribbling chalk art on the driveway, Lena humming R&B inside. I'm halfway through mowing with Betsy, my beat-up mower, loving the fresh grass smell, when a shadow looms. Not my neighbor Louise, who borrows my clippers, but a woman in a tight cop uniform, blonde bun pulled so severe her face looks stretched. Officer Pamela Holt, her badge reads, sunglasses hiding her eyes, mouth a hard line. Stop mowing, she barks, voice like a rusty hinge. You're disturbing the peace. I kill Betsy, silence ringing, kids staring. Officer, it's 10 a.m. Saturday, what's the issue? She steps closer, coffee breath sharp. Your grass lines are aggressive, the noise excessive, and frankly, your presence is making folks uneasy. There it is not the mower, but me, a black man in this neighborhood. I've lived here 5 years, coached Little League, but to her, I'm trouble. I'm on my property, I say, steady, though anger's brewing. Show me the ordnance on the aggressive mowing. Jamal and Aisha look scared, Lena's at the door, tense. Holt's hand twitches to her belt. Questioning my authority. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. Before I can blink, she twists my arm, cuffs biting my wrist on my lawn, kids crying, Lena gasping. This is what happens when you don't respect the law, she hisses, parading me to her cruiser, lights flashing. Neighbors pick Louise, Mrs. Carter. Holt leans in. I know Judge Harman will back me. Learn your place. Her words burn, but I stay calm, knowing my brother-in-law, Captain Mike Evans, will lose it. 3 hours later, Mike storms the station, a cop's cop with zero patience for bullies. Holt's report calls me a hostile agitator. Lena's shaky phone video shows my calm, her aggression. I'm released, no charges, but the humiliation stings. Jamal's, why'd she hate your grass, daddy, cuts deep. Lena's my rock, but the kids cling to me, spooked. This isn't just one bad cop, it's a power grab, rooted in something ugly. Holt's not our regular patrol, she's community harmony, a role she twists to play neighborhood czar. Mike warns she's got 12 years on the force, shuffled to this unit after patrol complaints, and brags about Judge Harman, a tough-on-crime body from charity galas. She's not untouchable, Mike says, but you need ironclad proof. Her word against yours won't cut it with Harman. Holt doubles down, cruising by our house daily, glaring, packing to watch. She slaps us with notices: trash cans out, too long, Lena's sunflowers, too tall. I'm meticulous, so I start a log, dates, times, her snide, keep it orderly, comments. I upgrade our cameras, catching every move, and wear a body cam for jogs. She's banking on scaring me, but I'm building a case. Neighbors whisper Holt's a known pest, finding Mrs. Carter's a loud bird feeder, Louise's unruly shrubs. Her Judge Harman connection gives her swagger, but I'm not rattled. I'm patient, like waiting for a blueprint to align. The game changes when Holt targets Lena's sunflowers, vibrant giants Aisha calls happy towers. I come home to Lena in tears, kids shaken. She cut them down, Lena chokes, with shears, saying they're sidewalk hazard. Stalks lie butchered, yellow heads scattered like a crime scene. She did it in daylight, smacking, citing a fake bylaw. Lina called our regular cops, Officer State and Ruiz, who looked embarrassed but said Holt's badge gives her a gray area unless we prove malice. Aisha, my quiet 7-year-old, pipes up. She said Mommy's flowers make the street look wrong like us. That's it. Holt's racism, now vandalism, aimed at my kids. I snap photos, log it, and feel a cold resolve. She's not just a bully, she's a menace. Then it gets sinister. A suit from CPS knocks, citing an anonymous neglect report our kids unsupervised amid parental conflict with officials. He sees our tidy home, kids' art, Aisha's books, and calls it baseless, but the timing screams hot retaliation for the sunflowers. Lina breaks down. I hold her, fury now a laser. Holt crossed into war, using my family as pawns. Mike says, that's your smoking gunya needs this. I stay up, compiling a dossier 73 pages of logs, videos, photos, Aisha statements, neighbor accounts. Louis signs a letter about Holt's newcomer Ejabs, Mrs. Carter details her bird feeder saga. I'm an architect, I built to last. This case will be airtight. I deliver the dossier to Internal Affairs, Sergeant Brooks taking it with a raised brow. Thorough, he grunts. I send a copy via registered mail, no loose ends. I meet Councilwoman Vera Quinn, who's horrified by the CPS stunt and promises to push the chief. My lawyer, Clara Vance, fires off a letter to the city, citing civil rights violations, hinting at a Section 1983 lawsuit. I hold off on media but prep a leak if needed. Holt's patrol stop words out, she's on a leash. But she's desperate, slipping up. One morning, a sketchy van parks across our street, a guy in coveralls eyeballing mailboxes. My cameras catch its license plate, his clipboard, and Holt's bum peeking from the passenger seat. She's dodging her no-contact order, sending fake, neighborhood aesthetic notices about my disruptive green mailbox. It's pathetic, and I've got her. Clara adds the video to our file, calling it ongoing animus. 2 months in, IA calls me in. Captain Ellis and Lieutenant Chung grill me, reviewing every page, replaying Holt's van stunt. Aisha's wrong like us hits hard, Chen's pen flies. We are taking this seriously, Ellis says. Weeks later, Clara gets a call the city wants to settle. Holt on leave, facing a hearing. Mike hears she ranted, blamed me, but the board wasn't buying it. Her Harman shield. Useless against my evidence. She's forced to resign, career done, no termination, but her personal reasons exit that fools no one. The city apologizes, funds new sunflowers, covers our fees, and revamps the Harmony Unit's training. My kids plant those flowers, fear fading. Neighbors cheer Louisa's shrubs grow wild, Mrs. Carter's birds sing loud. I'm on my porch, sunflowers blazing, Jamal asking, Daddy, did we win because we told the truth? I nod. Truth and patience, kid. But a month later, Clara calls. Harman's on a review board for police reforms. Rumor is, he's pushing to reinstate officers like Holt. My gut twist, did we really win? So, would you keep fighting a system that bends for its own, or call it a day? Comment below, like, share, subscribe, and maybe check who's watching your lawn.